Let's get into it. Welcome back to Anything That Moves. Here I am, Miss Money Maker. Let's get into it. Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about the stock ARM. We're going to go into that, all right, and this, what's been going on here. And we're also later on in this video, we're going to get into XRP. That's a crypto. And then at the end, I have something to talk about, as always, at the end of the video, a little inspiration, a little motivation. All righty. But first, let's start here with ARM. Okay, this is ARM on the daily. Okay, it spiked up. Okay, this is here in February. And then look, so on Wednesday, April 17th, this is like a 12% drop, and it's still dropping. A lot of people want to know, okay, where is it going to stop? Is it going to stop like around this level? And what is that? Is that around $80? So let me tell you, because when it's dropping this hard, okay, and you want it to slow down and start the curve before you're trying to catch a falling knife. So right now, when we look at a level, let me just make a level. This is what I see. I see this level right here. Just give me a second. So, all right. So follow me over to the right side of the screen. You see it's like saying $79.10. That's how far we can drop. Because usually when something gaps up this high, usually things revert back to where it came from. It completes the gap. It fills it back. So what I'm saying is it has to drop back down to fill this space here. So it may go all the way back down to this level here. Before this area here, that was a resistance. And then when it broke above it, so now it should come down and it should be a support. It should be a floor for it. Okay? Should be. That's what could happen. Now, wait to find out though. Because what about if it breaks through? Okay? So you don't always know. You got to just wait and see, So around here to $79. Let me just move this in a little bit. Okay? So I wanted to show you that. Let's just keep moving it along. Okay, so for everybody, this is how much we're up on the year. Okay, this is just for the year. Some people want to see it like this kind of way. So I show you it this way. Now, the competitors, the other stocks in this genre, okay, AMD, NVIDIA, the market is selling off right now. Everything is kind of going down. And I'm just going to keep speeding through. Okay, I want to get through this really quick. What kind of stock is ARM? It's a semiconductor. Okay, so like AMD, the chip makers, okay? And then there's been some bad news, some bearish things that are out about the chip makers. So, things are selling off in that regard. But then also, things rotate sectors, okay? So that's something else to know. So now, financially, the financial analysis of the stock is not so good. Technically, they said this, all right? So we're just flying through here. We're just looking around. We're like, take this as we're sightseeing because I want to get to XRP. Let's scroll down a little bit. Financials. All righty. Okay, so this is for the quarter. Okay, so the green revenue, it kind of went up, but then it, a little bit, but not so much this time. You see the earnings went up, but then it went down, then it went up. So it's not like it's consistent right now. Okay. Now this is it annually. Okay, so now you see the revenue here. This looks like it's higher and this is a little lower. See, because you see the revenue here, 2.7 billion. Over here, 2.67. All right. So this is a little lower. So it's not, it's not just the best right now. What is the analyst saying? They're saying hold. Okay. If you can, so it depends on you. Let's scroll back here for a minute. If you can handle holding all the way down into this area, then you can hold. But I don't know because it depends where you bought from. Okay. So this is something to take into account. So like, I'm not in ARM. This is not my thing right now. This is, the way it's spiked up, of course, it's going to come back down. So, we would have to get some support here. If we don't get support here, will we go down to this level here? Right now, what is that? $68.65. It's showing on the right side of the screen in the black box. Okay. So maybe it'll go down here. So just wait and see. What does tip rank say about ARM? So it's not even ranked it yet. Okay, what am I looking at? I'm looking at this side of the screen right here. It didn't rank it as of yet. Okay, All right. So, all right. Just give it some time. Okay, how many analysts is that though, right? Okay, so give it some time. Okay, so what is Finviz saying? Now, this is ARM again. This is still ARM. This is the financials of ARM. Okay? Thank goodness the short float is not high, so that's nice. These are the numbers. I want to scroll down here though. Okay, brace yourself. Downgrade. There's a lot of downgrade or neutral here, so just take a minute with some of these numbers. Downgrade today. All right, so just take a minute. I saw a downgrade. One of the downgrades was just down here, like it says to 70. I saw another one for 70. So let's just give ARM a minute. So now we are going to switch over to XRP. What is going on? What's going on? Okay, because this came across me today and I'm like, wait, what is happening? This is XRP. Okay, this is if you look right down here, this is the whole life of XRP, all right. Okay, so from the beginning, from when time was made, okay, the whole life, 2014, right? Okay, so now we get to see what it always did, and we see where we're at now. Why are we talking about XRP? What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay? What? Okay. The IMF, okay, is saying that XRP can hit into the thousands? What? All right. Everybody who's holding XRP, I'm not trying to shout you out and, blow up your spot, but you can comment in the comments about that. You can say I'm holding, all right? So the XRP community has gotten a lot of attention. Yeah. Let me just give me 1 second. So, like I was saying, so the XRP community is getting a lot of attention right now here. Okay, so what are they saying? I can't believe this. The IMF, right? Let me just turn this to green because when we're making money like this, okay, the IMF has predetermined the price of XRP. Okay, all right. Let's just keep going. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll down. Okay, here we go. The XRP price has already been set by the IMF, and it's in the thousands. Okay, the official price of gold is set twice a day at 10:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. Okay, this is called gold fixing, and it is decided by the LBMA. I could really see XRP price set a long time ago by the IMF or BIS. Alrighty. So, okay, so they're saying it has already been set and it's in the thousands. All right. The IMF through its various publications and everything. All right. But it hasn't really indicated the involvement in setting the price. So, I mean, is this really happening? Now, right now, this is speculation, people, because I cannot confirm any of this. And I can't deny it either. So I just want to be aware of it. Okay. So we're like kind of finding out together here. All right. So they agreed upon this price in the thousands years ago. Okay. And so this person knows someone who claims to be working at the central bank. The only reason why I'm even paying attention to this, okay, is because I have a friend. You know how you have a friend of a friend. I have a friend who has a friend who's holding $200,000 to $300,000 worth of XRP. And I'm like, what is that about? Okay. What is that about? So maybe it's about this. Okay. Alrighty. So price. Okay. Let's see. Let's just scroll down a little bit. Okay. Even though the IMF does not really, have direct authority over the asset prices, and it primarily focuses on national currency and exchange rates. Okay, for some reason they think that the IMF has set this price though. Okay, central banks are responsible for monetary policy within their respective jurisdiction. Okay, right? Okay. While some central banks are exploring, these initiatives differ significantly from private cryptocurrencies like XRP. All right. Okay. So, but okay. What are they saying? Let's go on to this. Okay. Because I'm also hearing about this shock, this supply shock that's looming, because all this XRP is locked up in these pools, and it's so much, 2.1 mil, so it's giving a shock. Now, some people say, oh, well, this shock is, okay, this is going to have the price go up, so it's triggering, like it's speculation going on here. I'm letting you know I don't know. I don't know, but I know there's people who need to know this, so this is why I'm putting it out there. Okay, because there's some people who are holding, they don't even know this is going on. I wasn't aware that all this was happening with XRP. Okay, so due to mass withdrawal of tokens locked, XRP has been reduced to this amount. I don't know here. Okay, so let's see. Shortly after, the network recorded a surge in liquidity across multiple pools, while total XRP the total locked crossed 820,000 in a few hours. Okay, so now they confirmed that this figure has now surpassed 2.1 million mark in a mere 4 days after the amendment fix. Okay, right? Okay, and at that time of the disclosure, the network saw exactly, this is 2.1 mil XRP locked in pools. Okay, so now that sounds exciting, but is it? I mean, I don't know. But I know people need to know this, okay? Because if they're going to set this price up into the thousands, okay, like this, okay. So see now down here though, when I was looking, it said, however, the amount of XRP locked in these pools is too insignificant to trigger any supply shock. Okay, so is it a shock? Is it not a shock? Is this price, don't mess with people. Is this price really gonna, where were we here? To hit the thousands? A lot of people want to know that. Okay, a lot of people want to know that. And so then also, now this is coming off this International Monetary Fund, okay? Something will have to give. They're sounding the alarm on the U.S. debt. So, of course, okay, I'm here in the United States, right? I know we're a hot mess, right? So the International Monetary Fund, they're having a meeting, they're talking, all right. So America's recent economic performance is partially the result of the country's unsustainable fiscal practices, okay, creating risk for the global economy. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're a hot mess here in the United States. We know that. Okay, so, okay, including a fiscal stance that is out of line with long-term fiscal sustainability, the IMF wrote in the latest economic outlook. Okay. Alrighty. So that does not sound good. This does not sound good, what they're saying. Alrighty. I'm not going to get all into that, but for the people who are into crypto, I know that, okay, I know what the IMF is saying. Yeah. You're like, oh my God, what's going to happen with the dollar? What's going to happen? Everything is not sustainable and things like that. And this is why gold is up. Like one thing feeds into the other. Okay. One thing feeds into the other. When we look at this chart right here, because that's what I do. I look at charts, technical analysis, right? Okay. So I showed you the data. I don't know what's going to happen, but this was like a support line before for XRP. And then this, was, right? So you only have a little room really to go down. If you go down, let me just show the bear case, right? Let me just show the bear case real quick. Okay, the furthest it would go is kind of like down here, right? Where it always was, like long time ago. But that was years ago. So that's, no one's thinking that's happening. All right. If you went down here, 18 cents, all right? No one's really, worrying about that right now. But let's just say if you came down to this level, okay, so like 18 cents, all right? Okay, and then the next level, like the nearest one, where I would say, okay, watch for support. You want to watch for support here, okay? Watch for support around here. So let me just get my my marker, okay? So 36 cents to 33 cents, like this area is a buy zone if it was going down. So if you believe, okay, because the halving is now, right? We're in the Bitcoin halving time. So will we sell off? Okay, if we do sell off, maybe you want to do this, okay? Gather in here, okay? But this is the furthest you can go. But anyway, if you feel you're going to rally, okay, where are we going? Up? Because I want you to make sure this was a level before. What is that? $1.60. That was the last level, okay? When we had the halving of 2021. Before that, when we had the other halving, 2018, okay, XRP was around here. Now, what is that? $2, okay? So now, though, as we just saw this article, hold on, this one right here, oh my gosh, hey, I don't know what to tell you. Look further into that. Okay, look further into that. I want to wrap up this video. It's going too long. I got excited, this XRP news and everything. I want to leave you with this. Earl Nightingale, he said, all you need is a plan. Okay? All you need is the plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press on to your destination. Okay, people, have a plan. Okay? And have some kind of way of getting there. Okay, a roadmap, and press on to your destination. Don't give up. All right, that's what Earl said. All righty. Thank you for listening. This is something. I'll see you next time on anything that moves. Click like, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.